Mama's Kitchen. So this is part 2 of getting the benefits, the simple benefits from the Thermomix. And in our part 1, I showcased few things and also showcased few stuff for you to see. Now I'm going to make the cookies I mentioned in the first one. I'm going to make some oat milk. So you can make oat milk, you can make your almond milk from the Thermomix. So we're just going to make the oat milk. And with the oat milk, you just put on, start cooking, and usually you need to weigh some rolled oats. So you put that on top of that, and you weigh some oats, which I've already done because you needed to soak this. The least time you need to do this is an hour, to soak it for an hour, but I have soaked this overnight. So you can see I've taken out more starch from it. So you put the basket in there to weigh your oats, and you have 125 grams of oats, which is here. And we put this basket under the tap and rinse it. The Thermomix just takes you step by step in doing that. And once you've done that, then you soak it and approximately about 20 to 1 hour, or you can actually do it overnight, which I've done. And now the next thing is we're going to now place 700 grams of water. So there, 700. So 700. There we go. And once we've got that, then it says we should put 2 maggi dates. So I've got my dates here, and it's already, I've taken the seed out of it, and you throw 2 into it, and the drained oats. So I'm going to add that. So that's, we add that to it. I'm sorry, we've got a little spill here. Always be careful when you're using the Thermomix. It's always good to try them. And then we insert the measuring bowl, and with the measuring cup into place. And on 1 minute, it says to turn the speed selector to 4, then increases gradually to 9. So that's what I'm just going to do now. To 4, and then use the nutmeg bag to actually drain this into it. So there, I'm going to drain all that into the bag. Try and mix everything because of the maggi base. And there we go. So let's see what we have. And that's your oat milk. There, nicely done. So you just need to squeeze everything. Just squeeze it. And you just need to refrigerate this once it's all out. That's it. That's how quick you can make your milk, your oat milk. And you can refrigerate this. There you go, lovely milk. We're going to make our chocolate chip cookies now, and we need to preheat the oven for 180 degrees, which is on for 180 degrees. And we've got our 2 lined tray over there. So got that done with our paper lined in it. We need 140 grams of dark chocolate. So I use this, just the ones from the shops. Next time I'll be using Ghana chocolate. I'm sure you like that. So I'm putting that in, and I need 140 of that. So that's 68. We need 140. That's exactly 140. So we got 140 of the chocolate. And let's see what it says next. We insert that into the Thermomix with the cover with the measuring cup, and then on 3 seconds we put this on speed 6. Okay, 3 seconds on speed 6, and we have to put that into a bowl. I'm going to set this into a bowl. You can see the chocolate chips for 3 seconds. 3 seconds, and that is done. It's actually got up. So next, it tells us to add unsalted butter. Usually the Anchor's butter are usually unsalted. And we're going to add 130 grams of that. So 130 grams of unsalted butter. Okay, need more, that's 80. And we just need a little bit more. We got a little bit too much, so I'm just going to take that one off, cut it into 2, and that's fine. So we got our unsalted butter. And next, it says 100 grams of sugar. There again, this is what I say. You can avoid the sugar if you want to. I don't want the sugar, but I'm just going to put just a little bit of sugar. You need a little bit of sugar in it. It's just for the consistency. So I'm using brown sugar, and I'm just going to use just a bit. So that's about 30 of brown sugar instead of 100 grams of sugar. Guys, I'm making a healthy cookie. So got that, and we're going to add 1 egg. So 1 egg in there. And there's one thing I want to say about the Thermomix. We are advised by the company not to break egg on the edge or hit the jar with the spatula, only because it does affect the scale, so you don't want that when you're having your Thermomix. So 2 tablespoons of vanilla, homemade or natural, so we got that there. It says 2 teaspoons, so I'm just going to use 1 of this, and that will be my 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And we insert the measuring cup and the cover on the mixing bowl, and for 2 minutes we're going to put this on speed 3. What we got here? Oh, that looks amazing. See what is done to the butter? Yeah, that looks really amazing. Look at that, nice and fluffy. Interesting. So now we need to add 180 grams of flour. I'm very careful when I'm weighing. That's why I don't talk much when I'm weighing things, just to get it right. And that is 180. That's correct. And next, we need a baking soda. So here, because I don't have baking soda, you can use the baking powder, but you can double it, and that is half a teaspoon of that. So that is doubling it. That's going to be 1 teaspoon. So I'm just going to put that in here, and that gives me that. There we go. So that goes in there. So that's, I've doubled the baking powder because I'm not using it. And we need a little bit of salt. So again, a pinch of salt. And then you're going to put that on. And for 40 seconds, it says to put on speed 4 for 40 seconds. So speed 4, 40 seconds now. So next, it says to put the reserved chocolate. So we're going to add this reserved chocolate. Oh, this is already looking yummy. Already looking yummy, yummy, yummy. This will be good for the kids at home. And at least you knew what you put in for them. So you are sure what you put in for your kids, your little ones. Especially in lockdown, they can do with some cookies. So we put that on, and that's for 30 seconds on speed 2. There we go. Done. What next? So using 2 teaspoons from the dough, we're going to now size this into bowls. So we need to get now our tray ready, which we got ready. So I'm just going to move this on the side, and I'm going to bring our tray here, and we're going to fill that in with what we've got. So our tray is ready because we've got some cookies in already. We made. So we've got our tray here. There. And it says all we need now is you're going to use 2 spoons and making a walnut size. You're going to now put the cookies. So you can see it's all done, and we're just going to do this. Too much sugar. So you see, with the help of Thermomix, you could make your own cookies and control the sugar in it. That's amazing, isn't it? It is amazing. So we're going to put all this together, and we're going to place that into the oven. So that is done, and we're just going to put this into the oven, and because it says 5 meters apart. If you like, you can sprinkle more on it, and this is going to be 180 degrees, just 10 to 12 minutes, and that will be ready. So stay tuned, and our cookies will be ready. Done now. We've got our cookies done. As you can see, it's all nicely baked after 10-12 minutes. And what you do is you lift them up and rest them on a rack like that. So this will give you about 12 nicely baked round cookies. Oops. Okay, we leave that one. There we go. And one down, you have your cookies. So you usually have about 12. So 6 on each tray, and the mixture gives you about 12 lovely cookies. How about us tasting it? That is nice. See, it's not too sweet. It's much more of a healthy one, I would say. And you can see that. So you just wait for it to cool down and you have your cookies. Lovely. I had some breaking up, so there you go. So thank you for watching. I have more to bring to you. Please don't forget to like, share, and leave your comments. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye. Thank you. Bye.